going to talk rivalries now, and for that, we bring in E-Ray. Yes, Emily Ray Cochran joining us with more. Nice catch.
I'm so happy I caught that.
Yes.
That one in the beginning, too, when I tossed it to you, I wasn't in the frame, but I thought that was pretty good.
Well played. 100%. You should be on the field in both respects, reporting and tossing the football.
And that first pitch at Smokies,
That
too.
was... Way to go.
Guys.
If you didn't see that, catch it online, social media. We had fun with it last night, but unfortunately it was after a delayed football game. So those of you who were up at 1 in the morning last night saw it. Those of you who didn't, catch it on Twitter.
Yeah, absolutely. But we'll get back to football now, right?
Yes.
Loudon taking on Kingston. And if you remember last week, Loudon played Lenore City, beat them 46-10. And that's the Battle of the Bridge. We know how big of a rivalry that is in East Tennessee. But people in this community actually say that Loudon-Kingston might be the bigger matchup on the schedule just because of how long these two teams have been playing against each other back in the 1920s. And specifically in the 1970s, a lot of state title implications were on the line. And, you know, these two teams at one point had, you know, the same head coach going from one school to another. So there's just a lot of history. And I think that if you were to ask a lot of these players' parents which rivalry meant more, I think they would say this one just because of the history. And if you look back, Loudon has historically dominated, winning 44 of the 82 meetings. And under head coach Jeff Herrick, the Redskins have taken 3 of the last 4 meetings as well. He talked a lot about this rivalry leading up to this game.
Some of the old hats in town will tell you Kingston's the bigger rivalry because there were some years where some things were very, I guess, animosity, where official calls changed the outcome of the game. You know, Kingston has had some state championships over there, and in the 70s, Loudon did as well, and so that was a very heated rivalry in the 70s.
I'll toss to you. That game, of course, tonight at 7 p.m. Hopefully the rain holds off until then. A few other big games on the Blitz tonight. It's going to be Alcoa Gibbs. Elijah will be at that game, and it's the first game that Gibbs and Alcoa are both in 4A. So a lot of playoff implications going on there.
Yes, and as we learned in the conversations with you and Mark Packer and other sports team members, week 3 means a lot in high school football because it's really when the conference rivalries start. The first 2 weeks are kind of a warm-up phase, and then you get to the nitty-gritty of conference play. E-Ray, we'll be watching. Thank you so much. We're going to be live throughout this Friday night on the Blitz, as Emily Ray mentioned, and also look for us on X. We'll be posting highlights and also catch Mark Packer as well. It's Rivalry Friday. We hope you caught that game, Rivalry Thursday, last night. Todd, I know you're a football fan. I know you've been watching, but another thing you're doing is keeping your eye on the timing of those storms because everybody across East Tennessee wants to know when they're going to happen.